First guest, beautiful model and actress who was the host of the long-running E-Series Wild On. She's on the cover of the June issue of FHM. Please welcome back to the show the lovely Brooke Burke. Good to see you again.
Great to be back.
You're always in shape. You're always working out, huh?
I try.
Yoga, right? Is that the key?
I do yoga and Pilates, and I actually just did a workout video called Core Secrets. So
you have a workout video also?
Yeah.
Now, do you think the women are going to buy this? Or do you think the guys are going to buy this?
Well, I don't know. There might be some guys too, but I think it's definitely for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I point out that you have two lovely daughters? She's had two kids.
I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Amazing. And you're very tan. Now, what is this FHM? Before we look at the pictures, and I have not seen them, I always like to wait until I get. Then we can decide which ones we like. I hate wearing bikini tops is a quote. Actually,
Don't you just love the captions that they put on there? I mean, this insinuates that I'm some kind of a nudist. I mean, they always take something out of context and make this outrageous caption on the pictures.
Well, if you hate wearing tops, like at home or on
I know what you're thinking. I think the story was something about how uncomfortable bikini tops are and the straps, and then, you know, before you know it, the journalist decides to choose that one statement, and that's my cover story, that I'm a nudist and I hate wearing bikini tops. I think last year it was that I like a hairy toe, and which I never said. I never said that. And this year it says that my man better shave before he comes to bed with me. Like,
yeah. Wait, what was the hairy toe one?
It wasn't. It was really nothing like that. We were talking about pedicures, and I had said something along the lines of I wouldn't make my man get a pedicure, and you know, it's kind of up to him. And so before you know it, I like a man with a hairy toe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I wouldn't blow that quote up. I think the thing about the bikini top is one to blow up.
That was my photo caption.
Yeah. So around the house, what do you wear around the house?
Well, nothing, of course.
There's your answer. I'm excited because we're going to look at those pictures. This is fun looking at pictures. This is the way to host a show. You just look at pictures. You show pictures. But we're going to help you choose for your calendar, right?
Yeah, that would be great. I went to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. We just shot my 2005 calendar. I love Cabo.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario is you come back with maybe 6 great photos, but another tough situation is coming back and having a whole bunch and then you can't break it down. So we're in an editing crunch right now.
I'm here
so
to
we
help.
brought help me. I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah. I'm good at this.
I know. So I wanted to ask your opinion on which of 2 you really like.
Yeah. Well, usually, and I don't want to again get technical. You usually go with the ass shot. Well, I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
we happen to have one of those.
That's a joke.
Well, you know we have one of those.
Kidding. Wait. I want to ask you first. Tell me. Let's see, you were in a movie, Dodgeball? Is that the funny movie with, who's in that?
Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn. Very, very sad story. I guess you have a similar situation. But I went on so many meetings for this movie. Finally booked the part. Vince Vaughn and I shot the opening scene. Really, really funny stuff. I had a great time. He's such a good guy. He gets a bad rap. A great guy. And I just found out 2 weeks ago that my whole scene, the whole opening of the movie has been changed, and I'm like laying on the cutting room floor.
Oh, that happens. It's common. It's common.
Is that my luck?
That's a bummer. Why would the editor's crazy. Did you have your top on? I mean, that is just ridiculous. Why?
Well, maybe if I didn't have my top on, it would have made it in there. But, you know, to sum up my, my film year, I've been brutally murdered. Now I've been dissed by my man in another film I did, and now I'm on the cutting room floor.
That hurts. It does happen to people.
It happens.
Okay, I cannot show this shot.
Really?
That's unbelievable. We can't show that. That's a little too graphic.
Miss Jackson has just made it so hard for all of us now.
I mean, we can.
Well,
if I just do that.
But do you like that? Do you like that?
That's just too like.
Yeah, I show up and I do my thing and I have nothing to do with it.
You just accidentally fell over there. Is that how that works?
I was resting. I was actually.
How long did that take? A half hour for you to position yourself and arch?
No, that was a pretty natural.
Oh, that's fine. There's a nice pretty. There's your eyes. See, showing your eyes.
You see that?
That's subtle. That's subtle.
It's kind of cool to see FHM doing that actually. Some black and whites and some headshots.
It's very artsy, Brooke.
Thanks, friend. Notice how he just moves right on past that one.
Here's a nice one. There's your stomach. There's your stomach. All right. Is that enough? All right. What about this one? Do you want to show this one?
Okay, this is really funny. You know, after the whole Janet Jackson scandal, we thought that we would just completely remove the nipples.
Yeah.
Do you see that? What do you guys think about that? Does that not look weird?
That is odd.
We really loved this shot.
What was this for?
And this is a shot I always wanted to do, and this was for the 2005 calendar.
Yeah.
So I'm dripping wet, coming out of the water, and you know the T-shirt gets wet and it's sheer, and we get ready. We're laying out all the photos, and we're like, we can't use this picture. You can see right through it.
Yeah.
And so we thought we would just have some fun and completely remove everything. But that looks just so weird.
It looks a little abnormal.
You know, in Europe, no problem, but we can't use that.
I don't know where to look because there's nothing. Yeah, you know, usually you focus in, right? All right. Oh, wait.
That's why I came on here to ask you and let you help me decide.
But is that in the calendar? But you don't airbrush it out in the calendar because the calendar you can show all those things.
You really can't because a lot of stores are afraid to carry certain things, and especially today, it's so much more difficult. So you got to kind of. The challenge is to keep it sexy, but keep it PG, and it's got to be a respectable product. And there are a lot of stores that just won't even go there. It used to be back in the day, Sports Illustrated, and a lot of people could show some sheerness, but
isn't that wild that we're getting more conservative as we get older?
So that shot probably won't make up.
Okay, I think we're ready. We're ready to vote. Let's see this.
So let's see the other.
To the right of you, you have two photos, and this is for the calendar, one of the months. Okay, let's see. Okay, I know.
All right, so we want to know which one, and I want your opinion too.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I see. Okay, I want to let them vote too. Okay, here's the first one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show the two. Your face looks a little goofy here.
It does?
Right here.
Got a little personality in the smile. Do you like the more of a sexy look?
No, well, there we go. So, I'm just saying, this is a lot of eye makeup right there.
Okay, which one do you like better?
But which one? We're gonna let you guys vote. I'm not gonna vote. Okay, here's the first one. How many want this one right here? How about this one? Oh.
That seems like a
there it is.
No contest. All
I
right,
know.
thank you so much.
That's amazing.
I will make sure that one makes it in.
Stay with us. 5 questions when we come back with Brooke Burke. Brooke Burke, now it's time for 5 questions. Here we go. I believe you've never played 5 questions. Is that correct?
I have not. This is my first time.
Good luck. Yeah, geography, you went to UCLA. You went to UCLA. Name a famous basketball player with red hair who went there.
Oh, I'm just so bad at basketball.
Yeah. Famous. She's one of the greatest college players of all time.
First or last name begin with B?
Yes. First name begins with a B. 5 seconds, please.
I'll never guess this.
Okay, are you done?
I'm done.
Bill Walton, our second guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay.
Apologies.
That's okay. That's all right.
This is bad. This is already starting out bad.
No, okay, that's the toughest one.
Oh, God. I'm going down.
No, this is actually the toughest one. I'm sorry, the second one. Where is this? What kind of bird is this? This is interesting for Brooke Burke. This does also start with a B.
A blue-footed bird?
Yeah, a blue-footed booby. Yeah, a booby. That is correct. Yes, a booby. Yes, we'll accept that. It says blue-footed booby. On the back of this card, I've written down a vowel. I've written down a vowel. There are a number of vowels. I've written down a vowel. Which one?
E.
That is correct. Last year's 2004 swimsuit calendar, yours. Our writer Goldie now is replicating your pose.
Oh.
Right over here. You see?
Oh.
What month is that? Is that June or July? Is that June or July from your calendar?
June.
June?
June.
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at the split screen.
I like the pose.
Yes, it is June. That is correct.
Very nice.
All right, Goldie. All right.
Very nice. Did you have to practice that for a long time?
3 hours practicing that, yeah. And then finally, with the help of Gibby, can you clear a 4-foot limbo bar?
Oh, I think
you know
so.
how you go under the bar, it's going to be at 4 feet. Can you do that?
At 4, I don't know, I can try.
We're just going to try, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see.
4 feet?
Let me get that for you.
Uh-oh.
Do you have to take anything off, your shoes or anything? Or
Maybe I should take my shoes. It's
well
been a long time since I've done this.
Take your top off, whenever you want. You're just going to...
Right.
Give me that for
4 feet?
Yeah.
Come on.
Here we go.
You're cheating already.
I got a bad back. I've got a bad back.
Come on.
There it is. Okay. Except that's good. Except that. Good job. That was good. She's on the cover of the new the FHM, the June issue. Good to see you again.
Great to be back. Thank you.
Brooke Burke, ladies and gentlemen. Right back with Bill Walton.